Hi there, Roberto. If you could just give us an update on the squad. I know obviously people like Evan Ferguson came off the weekend, Kaoru Mitoma. How are they doing?
Bad situation. I think we lost Mitoma until the end of the season. Ferguson tomorrow he can't play. Welbeck he has a problem, and we have to make a check tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. Veltman as well can't play, and the other players injured, they can play.
So what's the situation with Kaoru? It was a back injury, is that right?
Yes, back injury is a important problem, but I think 2-3 months. But 2-3 months has finished the season.
And Evan Ferguson, is that the ankle injury that he landed on at the weekend?
Yeah, when we conceded goal.
Okay. You must be very frustrated, Roberto. We talked to you so much about injuries, but you just have to move on, I guess, in terms of finding solutions without these players.
No, I'm not frustrated. It can happen in football, and the situation is never changed from September until now, and we follow to work with enthusiasm, with pride, try to transform the problem in opportunities, like we have done until this moment. For sure, if you ask me what is the target was to compete with not all players, because we can't all players available, but not so many. But no, don't worry, because tomorrow we fight to try to win the game. At Fulham away the same, in Rome the same in Europe League.
Could Valentin Barco be involved at all, because you're missing players bringing him in? Or is it too early?
He's not ready. We knew before the transfer market opened, one player from another country is very tough for him. He's a good player. We're gonna help him to understand the everything.
But you've got this FA Cup tie against Wolves. How big an opportunity is this for your squad?
Yes, a big opportunity. We want to win. We want to make happy our fans. We want to make happy our club, and we try to win for sure.
And what are you expecting from Wolves? Obviously, you played them recently, 0-0.
Very good team. They are playing very well. They won in Chelsea Stadium, in Tottenham Stadium. I watched it a lot of last games. They have a clear style of play. They have a very good players, especially in attack. But Dawson, Killman, Lemina, in everywhere they are competing to reach European place on the table.
Grasping at straws with that latest bad injury news, are there any players who are nearing a comeback?
Ferguson, Veltman, I hope for Fulham game, yes. No, and other players, no. We have to analyze the João Pedro situation, but I think he needs another. I hope a couple of weeks, but but we have to see. We have to make a check.
Add to that, of course, the fact that Billy Gilmour is suspended. You've got 9 games in 16 days. No, that's not right, is it? 6 games in 19 days. Right, start again. You've got 6 games in 19 days. Me. Yeah. It's a lot, right? A game every 3 days. A game every 3 days. I'll get it right. Sorry, I don't want to scare you even more. So that is obviously difficult, even more difficult now if you're losing more players.
No, it's tough, but we love working in football. We love working in this club, and to beat Brighton will be tough for the other teams.
If you can beat Wolves, it'll be the 4th quarter-final for Brighton, I think in 6 years. So a bit of an FA Cup pedigree beginning to develop, and obviously the semi-final as well last season. I think you said that you wanted to use the disappointment of that penalty shootout defeat to try and, go further, 1 stage or even 2 stages further. Is that going to be a part of your thinking in this game, part of your team talk?
No, my focus is play well, to keep our organization on the pitch, and to play showing character, passion, proud. Our values are more important than the penalties or the results. To reach results, we have to play as a Brighton.
I just wanted to ask you about Billy Gilmour and the red card. You might have to translate this, but we do a thing on our channel called Ref Watch, where they go through the incidents of the previous weekend or previous midweek and compare referee decisions, and the referee in the studio and the panel decide whether it was right or whether it's wrong. And with Billy, they thought that it was fair, the red card was fair, but there was some debate because there were 2 other yellow cards for similar incidents, going in foot on foot, which didn't get red cards. I just wondered whether you'd reviewed it and thought about it and what your thoughts were. Harry Maguire, for example.
It is difficult to take a decision in that situation, because the development of football is different than you can watch on TV. On TV is totally different. I don't know the rule, but if you have played on football, you can understand the foul of Bill Gilmour is the part of football, but non voglio far polemiche.
Yeah, I don't want to make any polemic.